Hi, my name is Jamie Lipton, and I teach euphonium and trombone at Henderson State University in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Today I'm going to be talking about Tyrrell Etude number 16 in D flat major. If you read treble clef, you're going to see that it's in E flat major. Either way, these are keys with a lot of flats, so you're going to want to mark your flats. I find that students most frequently miss the last flat in the key signature. So treble clef readers, you're going to want to mark those A flats. And bass clef readers, you're going to want to mark especially the G flats. You can mark all the flats if you want, just anything you can do with the pencil to make sure that you don't miss a lot of notes. The next thing you're going to want to do is make sure that your dotted 8th, 16th notes sound like dotted 8th, 16th notes and not like a triplet figure. The triplet figure is going to sound more like it's in 6/8. It's going to sound a little lazier and unstylistic. Here's an example of the wrong way to play. Okay, and here's the right way. The way you do that is by making sure that your dotted 8th note is long enough and that your dotted 16th note, or your 16th note rather, is delayed so that it doesn't come early and start to sound like a triplet. You want to really snap that 16th note to get the style. Another thing that'll help you with this etude is to know your terms. Okay? At the beginning we have sempre marcato, which means always marcato. That means accented but with space in between the notes, and sempre means always. So you're going to play like that until it tells you to do something else. Later in the piece we have a meno mosso, which means less motion. You can go a little slower there, but as soon as it says a tempo, that means go the tempo you went at the beginning. So you're going to want to speed up the tempo back there to where it was at the beginning. Make sure that you play the correct articulations. If it says slur 2, tongue 2, do that. If it says slur 3, tongue 1, do that. And finally, make sure you're counting through your ties. You need to subdivide. If you have a quarter note tied to a 16th note, make sure that you subdivide all the way through that quarter note in 16th notes so that you play the right rhythm. Da 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 ba 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 bam. Okay? I'm going to play a little bit of this for you. Here we go. The last two measures I played are that way in the bass clef version of the Tyrrell, but in the treble clef they're different. It's okay to play the treble clef version if that's what you have and if that's what you've been reading, according to the ASBOA website. Moving on. And that's where it ends. You don't have to play the last line. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you.